from Euphrates, including Mecca, Medina. But the Prophet ﷺ told us that the last destruction will be Medina. And then the other hadith gives an example of what will happen, how the destruction will look like. So the Prophet ﷺ said, لَيَتْرُكُنَّ الْمَدِينَةَ عَلَى أَحْسَنِ مَا كَانَ. You will leave Medina, vacate Medina, when it is the best it has ever been. So I read it as the buildings will be intact, the hotels will be there, the orchards will be the best it has been. So you ask yourself the logical question that why have they left Medina? Because number one, the love of the Muslims for the city of Medina is self-evident. We travel thousands of miles to be there even for a few days. So no Muslim would forsake it naturally. And then secondly, there's no problem. The infrastructure is still there. Orchards are there. And another hadith says, لَيَدَعَنَّهَا مُذَلَّلَةً أَرْبَعِينَ عَامًا. You will leave it and its fruits are hanging low, as in the orchards are all fine, for 40 years. Why are they leaving? There's another hadith which gives a hint of what might happen, possible scenario, and the Prophet ﷺ says you will leave Medina when it is the best it has ever been, and you will leave it for the beasts and the birds. And then the hadith continues that the last two to enter the city will be two shepherds from Muzayna, and he specifies the tribe, and they will come with their flock into the city. When they come into it, they will see it vacant, deserted. There's another reading of this hadith, as in it could possibly mean that when they come into it, the animals will become wild, like the tamed sheep will become wuhush, and by the time they leave the city of Medina and reach Thanayat al-Wada, the limit towards which the guests were taken to in the olden days, like before they left the city, they used to be walked out. This is called Thanayat al-Wada, the place of goodbyes, point of farewell. When they reach there, both of them will fall down dead. So if you think about it and analyze it, the city is vacant, so much so that the hadith says that a wolf will come and urinate on the mimbar and no one will be there to stop it. When